We're going to talk about recursive rules today, okay? And with recursive rules, guys, I love this lesson, all right? I need you guys to like stay focused on this though, because this stuff is brand new, all right? It should be brand new. What are you doing? Okay, all right, sharpen your pencil. There. So I wrote cursive, yeah? Because this is recursive. And I think of cursive, like when you write cursive. And the special thing about cursive is that you see how like the letter before connects to the next one and connects to the next one and connects to the next one, right? You need that letter before in order to get that next one connected, right? That's what you're doing with recursive rules, all right? It's like number cursive. So here are some things that you need to know. You see this little guy here, a sub n, all right? All right. A sub n with a little n down at the foot, right? It means that that's the number of the term that we're looking for, okay? And then a sub 1 right here, well, that's the initial number in your line, initial or the first one, okay? The reason why I have the little 1 down at the foot and not n is because it's first place in line. Does that make sense? And this a sub n minus 1 with the little n minus 1 in the foot is talking about the number right before, all right? And when we're doing recursive, this is what it's going to look like, and that is where you plug in the number before, all right? And I put that in here, plug in the number before, okay? So here's what I'm talking about this line. There's a list of numbers, all right? So it's a sequence, okay? When I say a sub 1, that means that n equals 1. It means the place in line, okay? If all these numbers are in line, well, then the first number in line, that is n equals 1. Second one in line is n equals 2. Does that make sense? N equals 3 would be the third one in line, n equals 4, and n equals 5, and so on, right? Yeah? So when I say a sub 1, that means the actual number. So like it could be 3. Does that make sense? Okay. When I say n, I'm talking about the term. What place in line is it? Yeah? But when I say a sub 1, that means the number that's in first place is 3. Yeah? And then say the next number was 6. Then 6 is a sub what? 2. That's the second number in line. Yeah? Okay. So let's go try this. Number 1 says find the first 5 terms. Alright, it means n equals 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 5. In the sequence, if a sub 1 equals 3, and a sub n equals 2 times a sub n minus 1 plus 4. Okay? I know, it sounds crazy. Alright? You see that a sub n minus 1? Right? Up at the top, we said that is where you plug in the number before. So that's why I'm going to put it in parentheses. That's where we're going to plug in. Alright? So watch me do this. It's kind of, I mean, it's pretty cool. So we want the first 5 n's, right? And they gave us an a sub 1 here. We know the first one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yes? Right, Tidwin? Yeah? First one in line, they'll always give you for recursive, okay, is 3. Right? And then look at your formula. The rule. 2 times the number before plus 4. Right? So, guys, all we're doing is we're plugging it in. The number before this is 3, so the 3 goes in there. Right?
Yeah.
That's my cursive. We're starting the cursive. What's 2 times 3?
6.
Plus 4. 10, good. So we found 10 there, and then there we go. We need to use the rule to find the next one.
Plug in 10 for the next one?
Yes, and then look, it just plugs in the number before. Right?
Yep.
And then now let's see, 2 times 10 gives me 20 plus 4. 24. And then back to my rule here. And what do I plug in to that number before? 24. Good. You see the cursive?
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 times 24 is
48.
plus 4.
62.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that what you said, Ethan?
Yeah.
Sorry. 2 times the number before. So now I'm going to plug in 52. 2 times 52 plus 4? 108. Good. Now we found the 5 terms, but can we write them out as a sequence? 3, comma, 10, comma, 24, 52, and 108. There we go.
Is there any like notation? Like, you know how you make stuff for the notations or any like signs or signs to see? Or you don't do
Nope, the
that?
commas. Alright. Alright, pretty good, right? So let's try the next one. It says find the first 5 terms in the sequence. Okay, so they gave me the a sub 1. So you know what? I'm going to write them all out. A sub 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right? They always give me the first one because they have to. They have to tell me how it starts, right? With the recursive. First number is what?
4.
4. And you see your formula here?
You plug it in.
Yeah. Well, it's 1/2 times the number before, right?
Yeah.
Minus 2. So you know what you can do, and I do this sometimes. I write down the formula for every single one because you got to use the same formula, right? So can we do this?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then now we can start the cursive. Plug it in. It seems like you guys are already starting. Try this, and then we'll look at our list together.
Yeah,
All right.
that.
Perfect. So number 2, this is what you should have when you plug in, right?
Yeah.
Plug in the salt. All right. So doing the same thing. Let's keep up our momentum here. Find the first 5 terms. They give us the first number, and this is my plug in the number before, right?
Yeah.
Plug in the number before. Okay, so you guys can do numbers 3 and 4. Do that, please. All right, so numbers 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes? So for the first number, we have 1/2. Then we do -2 times the number before, 4 times. Plug it in, right?
Yeah.
Plug that in. -1. Hold on. 1, 3, -1's 2. I'm sorry. -1 plus 3 is 2, right? This feels so weird. -4, -1. Yeah? 2, 3 is 5. Yes? Did you guys get this? Yeah? Sabrina, did I make a mistake? I think I did too.
It is -1. It's 1/2 to
Oh, yeah, no wonder. I was like, something feels weird. Sorry. All in the brush. uh, See how you mess up one place and you gotta go back and fix everything? What is this? -1.
2.
Right?
-1.
2, that's -4, plus 3 is -1. What did I write before? 2. Oh no. Okay. 2. Oh no. 2 plus. Excuse me. -10 plus 3 is -7. Yes? Oh my goodness. Excuse me. You guys let me write it all out. Why didn't you stop me? Just wanted to watch me drown. All right. Okay. So the next one then. Same thing, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First number is 3. Oh, this one's nice. All you have to do is just multiply by -2, right? So plug it in. Yeah? Make sure I do this right, Timon. Yes?
Yep.
Okay. So remember, we're gonna write it. There we go. Okay. Questions? All right. We ready for the next one? 5 and 6. Actually, how many of you guys try 5 and 6 on your own? Yeah? 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 Okay. Try it now. Get a head start. Try 5 and 6. All right. A sub 1 is -8. So 1/2 plug in plus 4. 1/2 plug in plus 4. Yes? I love this because I think it's so fun. It really is like number cursive, isn't it? Do you guys like this?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, good. It's easy. Perfect. It's only easy because you guys are understanding what to do. Oh, let's see. Half of -8 is -4 plus 4. 0? Plug in. What's half of 0? 0 plus 4 is 4. Yes, you're right, Abner. All right. Half of 4 is 2 plus 4 is, okay. And then half of 6 is 3 plus 4, which is 7. Good. Perfect. So we have -8, 0, 4, 6, and 7. I would like you to, yes. All right, so the next one, number 6. We're going to start with -6, right? Oh, and this one's nice because you know what? We just have the plug-in -6, right? All of the other ones we had to multiply, but this one is pretty nice. We don't have to do that, right? All right, so let's plug in. -6 minus 6 is what? -12. So now, -12 minus 6, -18. -18 minus 6, -24. And then -24 minus 6. What kind of 30? -30. Good. So we have -6, -12, -18, -24, -30. Yes? Perfect. Guys, this is pretty good? All right, so if you look on the back has some serious looking problems.
What problems?
Well, you know, the thing is that this is from an old SOL. All those columns on the back there, they're from an old SOL. So this is basically what you might see on your test next month. right? Or yeah, next month and
I
a half.
thought that's what S was in June.
Yeah, but you know it's like almost May, right? So
Yeah, you got like
say it next
you got like
month.
six,
A
7
month
more
and a
weeks.
week.
You got 6
Yeah.
or 7 weeks left.
So look at number 7. It says if you drop a ball and let it bounce repeatedly. Think about that. You drop the ball and you just let it bounce. Like you're not bouncing it back. You just let it fall, right? Then the rebound height gets smaller with each bounce. Do you agree? Until it loses all its bounce and then it's just sitting there, right? Using an initial height of 300 inches, that means that's where they started. Yeah? The formula for finding the rebound heights can be modeled by this. Okay? So remember, a sub n is the number that you're looking for, right? The number of the term that you're looking for. A sub n minus 1, this is that plug-in, right? Because it's the number before. Plug in the number before. The only thing that's different here, guys, is this bottom. It says n, right? Isn't this n the same as that n? Yeah. Okay? This n is the same as that n. Those are the same n's, same term. Okay? So they said, what is the approximate rebound height for a sub 4, the fourth bounce? So you're looking for a sub 4. Wait a minute. What's the n? A sub 4. What is the n here? 4. So think about that, okay? We're going to start with a sub 1. Remember, with the recursive, you need the number before in order to get the next one, right? That's the one that we want, this a sub 4, okay? So a sub 1, we started with 300. My formula is, let's see, a sub n equals plug in over n, right? So isn't this my n right here, this 2, right? That 2 is right here, that a sub n. So instead of n, it was 2. Then down here it has to be 2, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
At the top, right?
Yeah, let's plug this guy in. Let's plug in the 300. What do we get? What's 300 divided by 2? 150, okay. So let's do a sub 3. Plug in the number before, divided by n. Now what's your n for a sub 3?
75.
No, careful. What is your n? It's not 2 anymore.
300.
It's 3, right? That n is that n. Right? The weird thing about this one is it doesn't do the same, it doesn't divide by the same number. It divides by which bounce number it is, basically. What number in line. So 150 divided by 3 gives me what?
50.
50. So then think about a sub 4, guys.
58.
It's a plug-in divided by what? 4. Right? Because this n has to match this n, okay? So then 50 divided by 4 gives me what? 12.5.
Yeah.
So which one is the approximate rebound height? A, B, C, or D? Yeah, it'd be B, 13 inches, right? It's a little bit weird. Right? I think it's good. Yes? All right. So number 8, it says, wait, did you guys have any questions on 7? It is a little bit weird, but you know, if you go back and you look at it and you think about this, same ends, plug in at the top. All right. Look at number 8. It says the formula for a recursive function is stated here. Find the indicated terms. They want you to find the second one, the fourth one, and the fifth one. Even though they don't want you to find the third one here, you still have to find it, right? Because you need the one before in order to find the next one. The reason why you have a box here is because on the SOLs, guys, this would be a type of problem where you would either click on it, click on the box, right?
Yeah.
Or you would have to drag and click it, okay? So let's see. It says they want it up to 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It really doesn't matter, you know, that they give you the answers and they do all that. Just do it the same way we've been doing, right? A sub 1 is 4. Now you have 3 plug in minus 2. 3 plug in minus 2. And that doesn't change for those. There's no like n in our formula, so I can just write it 4 times. Yes? Now let's plug in. 3 times 4 minus the 2. What'd you get, Kevin? For a sub 2. What'd you get for the second number in line? 10. So that's what we wanted. We wanted a sub 2, so that's 10. Good. Right? And then if I plug in the next one, 3 times 10 minus 2?
28.
28. Do we need to put in a sub 3 into one of our answer choices? No. They want the fourth one now. Okay, let's plug in. 3 times 28 minus 2?
For negative 36.
Hmm? 82. Try that one again, okay? I think you might just hit something wrong. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. And then 3 times 82 minus 2. Yes, 244, yeah. Literally just did this. I don't know why it took me so long to think about that one. Okay. Are we okay with this? All right. So number 9, guys. They said the following sequence is given in recursive form. Okay, so 1, ooh, right? This one is 3 times plug in minus 2. They want the fourth term. Do this, please. So for this one, you should have a sub 1 equals 5, 2, 3, and 4. 2 would be 3 minus 2. One, two, 11. 108? Is it 109?
109.
9, 10, 11. Oh, sorry. Yep. What's happening today? 109. 109. Perfect. So next class, homework C is due. Remember your test corrections for red days due May 9th.